Hello and welcome to my video on Azure File Share. This is going to be about creating a file share using Powershell. This video is brought to you by computerchess.com, so you can head over to that site to see this video and ones of a similar nature. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking the video to support me to keep making these videos for you. Okay, so I've drawn out a plan of what we're going to do here. I just find it easier to map this out prior to jumping straight into PowerShell. So it's similar to the one for creating a storage account. Install the Azure RM module if it's not already there, import it. Check the version of the Azure RM module that's present. Connect to the Azure subscription. And then after this, define the variables that are going to be needed. So location, resource group, storage account name, the SKU name, that's to do with redundancy, and then finally the file share name. Next will to be creating the resource group, the storage account, retrieve the context, and then finally create the new file share. So this will become more familiar as you see the demo. Okay, we're in PowerShell now, so I'm going to run through these commandlets one at a time just to show you what's going on. So install the module. It is actually installed on this computer, so you won't see too much going on here. If, however, this is the first time that you are using it, it would then install at this point. Okay, it comes back completed because it's already installed, so I'll import that module. Okay, that's imported successfully, and you can see here the different versions that are installed. Now I'll need to connect to my Azure account and bring up the credentials box. Okay, you can see that's completed successfully. So now I'm going to run this block to define the variables. It's been completed. Create the new resource group. Succeeded successfully. And the new storage account within that resource group. Okay, that commandlet's completed. You can see completed at the bottom there. So that's all been created. Right, now I'm going to retrieve the context into the context variable. That's done. And now finally for the creating the share itself. So the commandlet is new-Azure storage share. The name is this variable that I've defined up here of new file share, and then you have to pass the context into it, which is the variable that I created on the previous line. If I run that, it will then confirm it, and it will now say what the name is, and it will give you the file endpoint. So I'm going to head over now to the portal to show you the newly created file share and also how to connect to it. Okay, so within the files area of my storage account, you can see the newly created file share. So if I click into that, it will list out the files here if there were to be any. Obviously I've just created this, so there's no files found. Now what I wanted to show you was the connect button here. We click connect, it will bring up the side panel here where it will actually give you the commands to allow you to connect to that file share. So I'm just going to run this through. I'm going to do my PowerShell. So if I do P, and you can click the copy there. I'll copy this into PowerShell now. Okay, so I've got the code in this PowerShell file now. So I can simply run this code block. Which will create the mapping from the local computer to the file share in Azure. One thing to mention as well is that this string up here is unique to your storage account and is considered to be the secret to that storage account, the secret key. So please don't disclose this to anyone. Please protect it, possibly with the Azure Key Vault. In this example, it doesn't matter so much because I can simply remove this once I've completed it. But once you are using this, please do keep this secret, this key. Okay, this is completed successfully. Now I can use the net use command to show that it's been mapped as P. So I can simply switch to that drive like any other. There's nothing there obviously yet. So I can do a test to copy a file from the local computer onto that drive just like you would any other. So I can switch to the C drive. I've got a test directory with a test text file in, so I can copy test text to the P. Take a few seconds to complete. Now let's head over, so P. You can show it now, shows the test text file. I'll just head over to show you that in the portal so that we can verify that that's been uploaded successfully. Okay, so over in the Azure portal you can see now under this file share that it's got this test text file successfully on that file share now. So I hope you liked the video. Again, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. You can see this and lots more like it at computerchest.com. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments to this video and I will endeavour to answer all the comments that I receive. Thank you.